Texas strong.
Howdy do, friends. Welcome to Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the official truck of Texas, the Ram 1500. My name is Justin Frizzell. Another big one for you today. We got new music. We got another family gathering to talk about, and an opportunity for you to get off your couch and hit some of the biggest stages in Texas and Nashville. Let's start that with the Red Dirt Roundup. All right, let's talk new music. Dirty River Boys started way out in El Paso, Texas a number of years ago, still trucking, and now they've got brand new music for us. It's a self-titled CD. It'll be out October 10th. They've got a big Billy Bob's Texas show lined up around that date, so check them out, dirtyriverboys.com. And their first single from that record is Thought I'd Let You Know, which you can hear on America's favorite radio station right now, 95.9 The Ranch, and of course across the state wherever you decide to listen. Jack Ingram, Dallas native, and been a part of the Texas music scene for a long time. He has teamed up with the Texas Heritage Songwriters Association to form Texas Songwriter University. TexasSongwriterU.com is the website you want to go to for all the information I'm about to tell you. But here's an opportunity if you're a singer-songwriter and you were either born in Texas or you currently reside in Texas. You're between the ages of 18 and 30, so that kills my opportunity, but maybe not yours. Submit 2 of your very best originals online to that website, and then Jack and a panel of experts, well, they're going to judge and rate every single one of them, and then November 19th, they're going to have 8 finalists move down to Austin, or not move, but go down to Austin, join Jack Ingram and his buddy Gary Nicholson for a 2-day songwriter class, so to speak. And then you'll have the opportunity to perform with Jack and Gary Nicholson at the Saxon Pub. And then they're going to name a winner, an overall winner. And that winner will get studio recording time in Austin. You'll open up a show for Jack Ingram. They're going to fly you to Nashville, where you'll meet with a bunch of music executives, including our friend B Music and Executive Director Tim Dubois. Then you'll go to the Bluebird Cafe, and you'll get to attend a big songwriters event there from the Nashville Songwriters Association. TexasSongwriterU.com is the website to submit your entry. So check that out, and good luck to all of you. All right, so I got to visit a couple weeks ago with my friend Michael Pageant, who's got a brand new EP out, and it went like this. Y'all check it out. Brother Pageant,
yes,
thank you, man.
Hey, man.
I appreciate your help at this year's Picking for Preemies.
Always, man.
Is this year, what, 2, 3?
This second year.
Second year, okay.
Second year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been in the family for a long time.
For a long time,
thank you for giving up this day, man.
Man, I appreciate it.
I know you got a heart for it. You know, it's weird that, you know, this thing started off as a very personal thing. It's a way for Casey and I to give back.
Sure.
But every day that Picking for Preemies is talked about, we run into somebody else. It's got just some kind of connection to it, whether it be through a family or a friend. What is your connection to it?
You know, we've got now the NICU and everything like that. We don't really have that much of a connection besides y'all, you know. But we do have a friend of ours, the Bledsoes, that their child was born with a heart defect, and cooks. And man, they were just amazing to him, and it's just one of those things that. I was up at the hospital when he was born, and I was actually going elk hunting the next day, but I mean, I had to be there. We were supposed to go before, and it was just, it was a touching moment. The doctors were amazing, the nurses were amazing, everybody was amazing up there, and you know, it touched my heart then. And then when we started really hanging out all the time, it was another family member, you know, because y'all are family to us, and that really, you know, had another personal connection to it, and it really brought me into it more. So, and when I toured it yesterday, it was, I mean, it was just so cool to see how much it's grown since y'all were there, you know.
Kind of surreal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
amazing. Because you think of a NICU and you think, okay, these are the most sick babies, and you get in there and you're thinking you're going to see tubes and wires and shots and insulin and IV bags, and there's some of that. It's
I didn't see much of that though at all. You know, I mean, there was you know, a couple tubes, but they were hidden well, and it was just it was like you know, in almost in like a apartment or a house room. You know, I mean, it's so welcoming, and it's just.
I try to make it as, you know, keep you in reality as much as you can. While
instead of being in a hospital, you don't feel like you're in a hospital.
Very patient oriented. It's great. So. All right, so to the music, Tell Her is the latest single.
No, not Tell Her.
Not Tell Her, In Our Bed.
In Our Bed, yeah. Tell Her maybe the next one.
See, that's what you get for sending me both of them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure what it is anymore. And then Celebrate is the current EP.
Right.
But you're always working on new stuff, and it seems like you're dropping you know, instead of doing a full record, 12, 14 songs at a time.
Right.
Which I'm kind of a fan of, because it seems like you can get music to people.
Sure, yeah,
You're doing 5 or 6 at a time.
Sure. Well, you know, my thing is, I'd rather write. I have enough material to put a full record together right now. But in my opinion, a lot of the songs, I don't feel like they're good enough to put on a full record. You know what I mean? I'd rather do a strong EP and then do another strong EP twice a year instead of one full album. You know,
right.
once
you
a
know,
year.
what could be considered 2 to 3 throwaways.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
term.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
filler songs or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. So it's that's always been, you know, the first album we did. It was a 12 or I think a 10-song album, and we did some filler songs. And I look back and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But I mean, I'm still proud of it. You know, it was a long time ago. But this last, you know, EP, it was strong. I feel like I'm writing stronger every time I write a song.
Yeah.
And it's just, man, it's so much fun, you know, and hanging out with all the musicians and, you know, and even the people in radio, of course, too. You know, I've met a lot of people in radio. I'm not including you. You know, you're a good buddy of mine already, but
I don't count.
But you don't count, yeah.
You certainly don't count in the radio category. You're
Yeah,
some
right.
jackwagon that talks string records, man.
Yeah,
That is the cool thing, is that, you know, we get to put on a show like Picking for Preemies, and I get to come at it from a standpoint of, yeah, I'm the guy on the radio that is the voice of the music, of the songs, of the event. But really, it's so cool for me because I'm a fan before I am anything else.
Well, you know,
so for this opportunity for me to be a fan, to throw this party, and to have guys like yourself and so many others that I'm a fan of attend, I'm like, God, what did I ever do right to deserve this?
You know, the thing is, to me, and we think the same way, vice versa. You know, we're a fan of yours. You know, you've done so much with Picking for Preemies. It's ridiculous, and you're just a good person. I mean, I don't know if I can say that word, but you're a heck of a, you're a heck of a DJ, a radio personality, period, you know, and now a program director and all. I mean, you're awesome at what you do, and we really enjoy your friendship and enjoy being able to, you know,
okay, stop talking, because I can't write that big of a check.
Yeah.
For all this you've said. So,
but you know, on top of that, on top of that, you're a good golfer too.
Buddy, thank you, man. Thank you. Michael
it.
Padgett, check him out, michaelpadgett.com. This camera right here celebrates the EP. Google Play, iTunes. Pick it up. Well, I'll be better for it. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, and for all those sweet words that Michael Padgett just said, that truck there in the background, we actually had to award him that. No, not really. It's still sitting right here behind me. So thank you, Michael Padgett. Thanks to everybody for Picking for Preemies. Let's play some music. Y'all make welcome my good friend, Mr. Tommy Alverson.
Thank you, Jess. So good tonight. Something about the way the neon lights shine on your face that makes me weak. I wish there was a way I could find to say what I feel when I see you. Well, if you ever need me, darling, just pick up that phone, and I will come running, wait for you to be there all alone. You just let me know where I need to go anytime, anywhere, and I'll be there. It's right. Now if you ever need me, darling, just pick up that phone, and I will come running, wait let me know where I need to go anytime, anywhere, and I'll be there. Let your fingers do the walking, I will do the talking. You know I'd do anything just to be with you. Honey, just let me know where I need to go anytime, anywhere, and I'll be there. Anytime, anywhere, and I'll be there. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Good to have you. Tommy Alverson, when we come back, you're watching Lone Star Road. Y'all hang in there. Welcome back to Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the 2014 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Find us online, LoneStarRoadsTV.com, and say hello to my good friend, Mr. Tommy Alverson.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Man,
Been a
you
while.
can't sit still when you do stuff. Not you,
Right.
but anybody that's listening to that. I can imagine how many people had to get up in the middle of their living room just now, square off a circle, because, I mean, you just don't get up there and play songs, man. You get up there and you make people dance.
Well, hopefully, yeah, that's what it's all about, you know. We got to make them dance. And
It's like I was saying a while ago, it's like a Bob Wills show. Bob Wills never played a show. Bob Wills always played a dance.
always a dance.
That's
Let's
right.
go to dance. That's what he used to say.
How's things, man? Everything good?
Man, everything's great.
Life is great?
It's great. We just got a whole lot going on right now, and got Willie, you know, we got the baby.
Yeah, how is that baby?
Almost 8 months old, and he's doing great. Last time we were here, we were on our way to Mexico, and he wasn't anywhere close to being here.
No, he was not. Just the rumor was going around,
Yeah.
you know, about this time last year or so. Like, have you had to learn to put it back in fifth gear, so to speak, keep up with him a little bit?
Well, it's about to get that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to start crawling, so yeah, he gets around pretty good for as old as he is.
He's 8 months old. He probably hadn't figured out just yet what Daddy does, or do you and Amy expose him to a lot of it?
He's always at the shows, you know. Sometimes he'll sleep through the show and wake up after it's over with, and then it's his time to party then. You know? So about the time we're ready to wind down, he wants to wind it up.
Right. Well, that's good for the singer-songwriter hours. You guys usually party late into the evening anyway, so
that's right.
You don't have any waking up to do and saying, hey, it's your turn, so to speak.
That's why we got the motorhome.
That's right. Well, congratulations again to you and Amy. He's absolutely beautiful. I see him all the time on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can tell you're just a little bit proud of him.
Oh, my gosh. You know, who would ever thought, you know, at this time of my life, starting over with a new baby, but it's the greatest thing.
Ends up not mattering, does it?
It's a blessing.
Figure it all out.
It's a blessing, man. It really is. It really is.
That's great, man. Hey, here recently, I want to say not more than probably a week and a half ago, we lost a legend, Jerry Max Lane. And I know he's a very close personal friend of yours. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with him.
A couple of weeks ago Saturday, yeah. Well, he had been in pretty bad shape for quite some time, and just he's a Fort Worth legend. You know, I mean, back in the days when people went out in Fort Worth, they went out to see Jerry Max at the Rustler's Rest, you know. And then after that era went down, then he took over as booking agent and house band at Billy Bob's. So when all that first started, when Billy Bob's first started rolling around, Jerry Max was the focal point, and well-deserved, because one of the best songwriters, and if not one of the best singers I ever heard.
Right.
And just a great human being, just a great human being.
Well, you know, like you said, he helped launch that place over there in Fort Worth. That church over there, the world's largest honky-tonk, and it continues to do well today. You know, it all started underneath his guidance, so to speak.
Exactly.
And they just, you know, they were just awarded again the honky-tonk of the year. Saw our buddies Robert and Bear up there accepting that award in
That's
Nashville
great.
about a week ago. So congratulations to Billy Bob's, and then congratulations to you, because here we go again, as this poster says, family gathering coming back around. Is this number 17?
17.
17 coming up, Mineral Wells, Texas.
Second year at Hog Mountain. Our first year last year, and Chamber of Commerce voted us we got nominated for the Tourism Award. Chamber of Commerce this year, so we don't know yet if we won it or not. But I thought that was pretty cool, just being nominated for that, because I mean we did bring a few people in from Switzerland and Sweden. And,
isn't that something? Yeah,
you know, they come because they're in October they take a tour of the state of Texas and go see as much country music as they can. So they put us on their schedule, thank goodness, and they're coming back. It's
a big one coming up. I guess it's next weekend, or first weekend in October, I should say.
First weekend in October, yeah.
So Tommy Alverson's 17th annual family gathering, TommyAlverson.com. Latest record sitting right here in my lap called Picking on Willie, and we're talking about the redheaded stranger, not your son.
Right.
So that CD will come later, I'm sure. But pick it up, TommyAlverson.com, and get out there to Mineral Wells, Hog Mountain, and take in that family gathering. It's always a big time. Tommy, we've been buddies for a long time. I always appreciate you making out some time for me, man.
Yeah, I don't know how we do it without guys like you.
Bless your heart, man. Good to see you. Let's play some more songs.
All right.
And sign my table.
Will do.
And when we come back, more from Tommy Alverson. You're watching Lone Star Road. Y'all hang in there. You don't know nothing about Texas wrong. Welcome back to Lone Star Roads. The CD is called Picking on Willie. He is a legend in Texas music. One more time, my good friend, Mr. Tommy Alverson.
Thank you, Justin. Here's one for Jerry Max Lane. It's called She Found Something in Me. It goes like this. 2, 1, 2. Well, I ain't much to look at. I ain't got much on the ball. There's not a lot about me make a lady fall. Oh, she found something in me and in her. I found it all. Whenever I'm around her, I feel 10 feet tall. Then she wraps those arms around me. I'm helpless and small. Oh, she found something in me and in her. I found it all. She found something hidden under all the nothing that was me. She uncovered and I discovered a man I'd never seen. Oh, if she ever gives me that final farewell call, I'll consider myself lucky. She once loved me at all. Oh, she found something in me and in her. I found it all. Yeah, right. Something hidden under all the nothing that was me. She uncovered and I discovered a man I've never seen. Oh, I just can't imagine what could make that lady fall. You think that I'm in heaven, you think it way too small. Oh, she found something in me and in her. I found it all. Oh, in her. I found it all.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
See you. More Lone Star Roads when we come back. Y'all hang in there. Welcome back to Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the Ram 1500. Find us online, LoneStarRoadsTV.com, on Facebook, Lone Star Roads, and on Twitter at Lone Star Roads. Tommy, thank you again for today, man.
Oh, man,
let's invite everybody out to come hang out with us this coming Sunday. You and I are going to do the Texas Red Dirt Roads radio show together.
Yes, we are.
So that'll be fun. 3 to 6, Fat Daddies down in Mansfield. You're bringing your buddy Jamie Richards with you,
coming with us, yeah.
So that'll be a big time, man. Look forward to hanging out with you.
Me too.
Thank you, man. Appreciate your help today. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to the Ram 1500, the Bigger Hat Store. Until next time, my name is Justin Frizzell. God bless you, and God bless our troops, and God bless this great state of Texas. 40 cheers. See you down the road. Take us out, Tommy.
Come for all you Texas women now. Always been through life researching, never finding that pot of gold. Maybe the rainbow stretches much too far, leaving my hopes and dreams untold. Oh, it's a dead of winter and the rain's pouring down. Think about a warm weather in another distant town. Got my mind all walking down Texas way, thinking more about her and the reasons I should have stayed. Texas woman, I love only you. Nothing can ever change my way. Texas woman, you know my love is true. I'll be back for you someday. Texas woman's kind of special, don't you see? Anybody let me go out like she can. When it natural like I want her to be. She made me feel like a hell of a man. Texas woman.